welcome back to Genfanad. I'm just mining up a storm down here at Copper and Tin, because Copper and Tin is much easier to deal with than iron. Also just over here, that's the Skull Mine, since I was already here. And having to walk one space between the rocks is not the worst. But there is 18 mining. Just 2 levels to go. And 11,000 experience to the next level. And then more than that to the next level. We've got a few thousand ores to mine. But this will be nice for getting some fortune experience, completing some achievements. It's all gonna work out. And it is very, very easy. If time consuming. Theoretically, I could go get some of those experience boosting potions from the Do Reward shop. But I think I'd like to save those for combat. Just casually mining here with the bank on the screen. Not too worried about speeding this up quite yet. So I'm just gonna mine here for a very, very long time. 100 trips to the mine and back. Wild.
19 mining. We've got a lot of ores. And now we just need to get 1,320, well, 1,329 more. I don't know if the gems give experience. Not a huge deal either way. But yeah, 1 more level. Oh boy. And here we go. Level 20 mining. And 1 extra tin to even things out. Very good. So that means we can mine silver, use the iron pickaxe, and, of course, by mining silver, get silver ore. So that is definitely on the list of things to do here. As I've been mining, the various dew guys, the blooms, have been popping up nearby. So I just go and grab them when I can. Getting a very good amount of dew in total here. As I just wander out into the fields here, grabbing the rest of them that I see. I don't know how much in total we're really going to need, since we continue walking around and finding more of them. I guess it's just going to be more bonus experience and whatever else goes in the shop eventually. We are up to 264 dew, which is very nice. So let us see the total amount of ores that we have here. The ratio of low quality to regular quality to high quality seems to have stayed about the same as it always has been. Namely, 1 to 1 to a half. No. 2 to 2 to 1. Good, better ratio there. So 565 plus 566 plus 280 is 1,411 copper and tin. 283 high quality, 280 high quality. So should be able to get a decent chunk of high quality bars to turn into high quality stuff, which will be helpful here. So let us get our equipment out here. Put the pickaxe away. Gonna make sure we can actually use the iron pickaxe. We should be able to at this point. We can't wield it though. That takes 20 attack. but there's no actual benefit to being able to wield the pickaxe, since it still takes up an inventory slot, so not a huge deal either way. We're going to be going on a bit of an adventure here. We're going to get some food for our journey. And we're going to some new locations, because that's also a thing. Should be down to the southwest here, although we're already pretty much as west as possible. So it's pretty much just going to be south. In theory. It's a new area. So we're going to look at it. Oh, there's a Wonder Bloom in there with the Shellstalker Gremlins. I don't think we're going to grab that one. Seems a little bit dangerous. Yeah, we can definitely afford the Wonder Bloom counter thingy. We'll get that when we get back into coin. There's also another thing new in coin to check out, so we will make our way over there at some point here. A bunch of trees here. More blooms galore. Yeah, south of here, like this new square here, this is a new area. Let's see what we got. We got trees. Windy pine trees. Also good. We got cheeky leafy boys. Coy little green leaf character. Good trees. We got... Here's the path that was heading down this way. Don't think there's anybody in this store here. Goblin with mace, level 15. Okay. Very good. It looks like we got a new city or something over here. Always interesting to see. Right, there's another Wonder Bloom in there with the cheeky leafy boys. They're level 15. We are level 10. Could probably deal with that. It also doesn't seem like any music was put into this area. So we're walking in eerie silence through the forest. Grab that bloom there. Alright. So let's see what's going on over in this little, very small settlement here. We got a hunter. Wary of wolves, traveler. And grandmothers. Be wary of those too. Sometimes a grandmother is a wolf in disguise. True. Dancing around. She needs to pee. She must be looking for Little John. References. A lot of references out here. We got a villager. We've bumbled into his lovely pottery showcase. He's got all sorts of pots. Amazing. Oh look, another adventurer has wandered into my home. Yep. Come on in, pull up a chair, help yourself to the larder. Not like your folk ever ask anyway. The villagers don't like us. For the most part. And they have every reason to not be fans. This guy's got a whole carpentry stuff going on. Probably because adventurers broke and stole all of his furniture. How much wood would a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter could cut wood? That's cute. What do you mean cute? I've got a quota to hit and my axe is broken. My boss is so unreasonable. My goodness. The woodcutter. As a tradesman, his skills don't quite make the cut. Shame. Old and passive-aggressive, a joy. Indeed. And one last villager here. It's quite dim this deep in the forest. Suppose that's why we call them dark wood trees. Dark wad trees? Could be dark wood trees. Hey, I just got that. Is that because the wood is dark? Might be that too. Yeah, could be. An aspiring logician. We got a poster. This note is marked with the Poster Posting Guild's seal of approval. Got some art here. Painting of serene mountains. Makes you feel wistful. Delightful. Just a little... not much going on in the little town here. I always enjoy these little little bits. Doesn't have to have function or anything. It's just a little bit of extra stuff. What do we got here? We got a level 14 rabbit. That's alright. Another town over there. Looks like a larger settlement. We're going to keep going down this road, see where it ends up. We got more of the cheeky leafy boys. And another little town. Lots of stuff going on out here. Got more villagers. There's a trader. House here. You can definitely feel the lack of music for this area. I don't think there's a music player to choose something else either, so that's alright. Hello, villager. Villager leans in close. Can you keep a secret? Yeah? She backs away, smiling. Well, so can I. Alright. So villager is a mystery you can't solve. Apparently they didn't have a secret. They're not going to tell us, though. So I guess that's fine. Got a potter wheel here. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Oh boy. And this villager. 2 words. Personal space. Closer you get, the more bitter his stare becomes. Oh, and then he just walks on top of us. The hypocrisy in tiny village. This one. We got a very large mirror in here. My goodness, floor to ceiling mirror. You can see all your imperfections, head to toe. I believe I am a vampire. There's a trader here. And he trades for stuff. He's got blue marbles of all qualities. Seems to be a lot of different colored marbles in the game. Which is definitely something. We can't examine them in the shop here, it doesn't seem. Yeah, they got marbles. That's a small stack of each of the kinds of blue marble. We needed a red marble for a quest. So this isn't helping with that, unfortunately. And we needed a blue bug, not a marble. Ah well. Next house. We've got a chair, potted plant, a writing desk. The trader, praised for digging through trash or actual genius. Who's to say? This villager here. We can talk to him. Before banks came around, he used to trade goods for food. But he doesn't have a trade option. The trade option is the first with this guy. But you can't actually trade with him. Weird. One trader who can't make head or tails of money. So he's a villager that's a trader, but he can't trade. And this trader... Hey you. Yeah, you. Want to buy cool stuff I found in the trash? This better be the best junk I've ever seen. It's marbles. Okay. So yeah, the trade works on him. So this guy might be selling food or something. But the trade option doesn't work. It doesn't even walk you over towards him. Fascinating. We got a villager here. I thought I had seen foothills before, but this is something else. Has that new around here look. Yeah, we got foothills here. Actual hills and such. And then the road ends in the void right over here. Next to these goblin with mace. Talk to him, he'll give a canned response. And we got one little house way over here in the corner. As the map continues expanding, places that were in the corner stop being in the corner. It's definitely something. We can go inside here. Look at this workbench and a cabinet. Not too much to work with here. Interesting. Alright. Let's make our way to the east now. Seems like this isn't a high-level area by any means. A little 16 stuff over here. Got Bloom in there with those foxes. It's not ideal. Oh, and armored goblins. Wonder Bloom. See if we can get up on these foothills. Nice. We got a lot more going on over this side. What we got here? An armorer. I got some armor. I'm adding a new safety feature to our armor. Spikes on the inside to deter thieves. Wouldn't that hurt to wear? Duh, that's the point. Huh? Oh, wait. Innovative, but not as sharp as his blades. Spikes on the inside of your armor. Definitely a strategy. We got a soldier here. That whole war table. A weapon barrel, big axe. Hello, soldier. Monsters attack the outpost every night. Will this nightmare never end? The work of this soldier is never done, nor how much he'd like it to be. We have General Eric. Wonderful weather we're having. Perfect for war. A man made for war. Got some nice looking armor. And a war hammer. Very good. So if this is the fort, perhaps. And this will be the town up in here. Alright. So we got a lot of people here. A lot of villagers. To be annoyed at our existence. Is it just me? Or does this hill look humanoid? I guess. Down there was the feet. There's the torso, like an arm there maybe. A perceptive townsperson. See if there's like a head over there, an arm down that road. Hopefully this isn't a buried giant or something. That'd be concerning. Look around town here. Here's a villager. They've got a bed and a dresser and a plant. Sometimes, on quiet nights, I hear snoring. Oh, it's definitely a buried giant. Oh my goodness. There are things that can help with that. No, it isn't my partner. Somehow it's larger, like it's coming from the ground. I don't know of a cure for that, sorry. A loud person in a loud dress. Oh, this is a terrible spot to have a town. On top of a giant. Concerning. Very concerning. I don't think I'll be able to fight a giant the size of a entire hill here. There's that level 30-something giant. I haven't dealt with even that at this point. More villagers. I asked our mayor about the explosives in the storage building. All she said was, we have them in case it wakes up. I don't know what it is. I hope I never find out. They're storing explosives here. Fantastic. Seems a bit jumpy. Should be. Probably needs a better name than shop, this shop. All sorts of delightful packaged goods, all produced by Cliché Corporation. And nobody manning the shop desk. Not the best shop. Not the best shop. Here's a villager here. This town is hit by tiny earthquakes all day, every day. If the legends are true about a giant beneath us, maybe we're feeling its breath. Heaven help us if it ever coughs, or sneezes, or passes gas, or moves at all. He's on to something huge. It's a very concerning location, all things considered. We got an alchemy table and a card trader. Long ago, my 4 siblings lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when we sold our cabbage stand. So you gave up produce to sell magic cards instead? Once a saleswoman, always a saleswoman. They sell Element Card fire card, and water card. I don't know about element cards. I don't know much about cards in general here. If element card just works for all of them, possibly? Again, the magic system's very rudimentary still. Here's some cards we can buy. Only 5 of them in stock, though, so that's not particularly helpful. Purveyor of Jiggery Pokery. Magic. So we get this bloom here. Since we're here. Ding. So there actually is a shop here. Tell me the Potion Shine. It's not really a potion store. It's Alchemist Refuge, but they sell cards. Anyway. This well water has a funny taste. It's almost metallic. Positive or negative? Call down the well, you hear an echo. And also a giant. Truth is so close you can almost taste it. Got blood in the water? Slightly concerning. This guy's in bed. And when I say that, I mean in bed. Oh, he literally disappeared. Okay. It's probably fine. Turn shelter from the cold. Hey, he's back. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Another adventurer looking for excitement, I presume. Yep, that's me. Do you have any quests? Nope, just making conversation. And his first option is trade, which doesn't do anything. Okay. Then we have a villager over here. Standing on the shoulders of giants is more than a cute phrase. Ever since moving here, I've made a lot of progress with my research. He doesn't know yet, but he has exceptional intuition. He sweeps an empty store. He's actually in bed. We're not going to tell him that. Here we've got a fireplace and a villager. I've had trouble sleeping lately. My back is killing me. Where do you sleep? I don't see a bed here. He gives you a strange look. What's a bed? His bed doesn't exist, but his bed head is real. That would explain why his back is sore, clearly. Got a villager in here. Welcome to Tootha's back, adventurer. Legend has it, our home was built on the remains of a fallen giant. Who was the giant? I'm not sure, actually. I just spawned here recently. That would be the villager speaking. I mean, I would assume it's going to be Tootha, as this is Tootha's back. That also gives information about which way the giant might be resting. With their back up here. Possibly. Food. Here's a sword advertisement for this building. And a villager. Come in, brave adventurer. Have a look around. These are fine blades, but they look a bit rubbery. But of course, they're replicas made for cosplay parties. I'm not a store. I just like to show off. And then we can't trade with him, even though his option is trade. So it's not a sword advertisement. Swords TM, best thing since knife TM. So he's just showing off his cool cosplay weapon rack. Nifty. Bunch of fancy swords and other deadly devices, none of which you can have. Ah well. And this goes over this way. We got an empty cart. Sunflowers. We got some leafy boys over there. Specifically, more cheeky leaf boys. A lot of those guys around here. And here is the head of the giant. My goodness. And those the foothills down there were literally foothills. Amazing. Some rabbits. Another outpost over here. Perhaps. Eerie silence. Ooh. Another soldier. Another war table. My parents never agreed with me joining the military. Do something safe like painting, they said. But do painters get to wear cool armor? I think not. It really depends what kind of painter you want to be. Do life on your own terms, pal. Soldier who looks the part. The cool armor is definitely one positive of the profession. I didn't sign up for this, says this soldier. So many monsters. The recruitment poster said only a few. His composure is shakier than his aim. He's not too excited about this whole situation. Alright, here's the plan. You rush into the bog and kill everything, and we'll wait here. Yeah, I don't think so. Find someone else to be your battle monkey. There's some good loot in it for you. What kind of loot? I will consider it. To him, the best laid plans are the kind that don't exist. I mean, the plan of sending the random adventurers into fight everything, it's definitely a plan. Some broken wall down here. And more enemies in the teens level. Then, right over here we get back into places we've already been. I definitely do like the whole map squares kind of business going on here. You can easily tell when you cross over to a new section. Keeps trying to look around the entire map more consistent. And here's the bog they were talking about. Yes, and there's also music right when you're over here. Some bandit chieftains. What do we got in the bog over here? We have silence and a wolf. Okay. Alright. Very good. Let's see what's up at the northeastern corner of this new section. And then we can continue on our way. It is really a bit nicer with the background music here. You really appreciate it when it's gone. Alright. So we got a town on a giant, some outposts, a few more little small settlements, and some reasonably leveled monsters. Seems a little bit like in the corner of the map here for weaker monsters there. But in general, there's nothing really stopping you from going to any location on the map. Eh, almost. So that's fine. Oh, we got another little small section here. Yep, this is still in the same corner. This path here doesn't connect over to a path further that way. But you can just walk there anyway, so that's fine. And a Wonder Bloom. Nice. Alright, what do we got in this for building location? We got a villager, again with the trade option as the first option. They say a knight in shining armor has never had their metal tested. If I test all my metal and it's still shiny, that's how you know it's quality. And he doesn't sell any of said armor. Blacksmith, who doesn't share. Yep, he doesn't have a trade option. Not sharing at all. Got another villager here. Then we got a forge workbench. Your outfit is interesting. Thanks. Your outfit is interesting too. Compliments. Or lack thereof. They don't have anything to trade. Someone with something to say. La 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 la. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. They've got a big mirror. Talk to this villager. Buy my gemstones. You can look as pretty as I do. Oh, he does actually have things to sell. He's got a low quality iron pickaxe. But we already have a regular quality iron pickaxe from a different shop. Probably. Don't think we're at the level where we would fight anything that would drop iron stuff. But That's definitely a thing at some point here. And he says he sells gems. He's got amethyst, aquamarine, and citrine, but 0 in stock, unfortunately. And a chisel. No, that could be useful. Yeah, low quality iron pickaxe. I think we got this regular iron pickaxe from a quest. I think. I don't know. Well, all I know is I don't need to purchase this low quality iron pickaxe. And this trade option actually works because he has a shop. What better way to advertise shinies than to wear them? I guess he's wearing all of his merchandise and has nothing left to actually sell. A tactical blunder. And here is an artist. I've heard that in nature, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If I ever open a store, I'm going to offer free bees to all my customers. So, they hold the bee, and then they get beauty to see the art. I think it's beautiful. She hasn't opened a shop yet, even though the trade with is the first option there. That's right. And then this is the edge here, up at the spooky area there. It's got more rabbits, more leaf guys. All right, that's it for here. All right, so from here, I think our next stop is going to be over in the Dark Forest, because that is a location to mine up some silver. And that is, in fact, what we are looking to do here. And this is a mountain. Gotta go around that. Oh, there's enemies here. Bandit guys. Okay, we can get past them. Hopefully. Here's open. Looks like we're okay. Alright, we just need to get around here. We got a whole snowy mountain of Skull also to the north here. We need to get around this entire area. These guys here. Where is this? This is, yeah, it's right here. This is just slightly to the southwest of the Emerald City here. I think we still need to go around the Emerald City, since we can't get in there yet. Another quest to be looking forward to at some point here. We're gonna keep on grabbing these blooms as we can. So far it doesn't seem like the satyrs are aggressive. We're gonna keep chancing that assumption here. Grabbing more of this dew is worthwhile. We'll be able to see how many of the potions we're able to purchase. That'll be interesting. Right. There's the Eternal Smithy. We fixed their problems at least. We definitely have a list of quests in progress. It looks like it's more quests. Well, a lot at the top here. Well, let's see here. In progress, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And completed, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, we have more in progress than complete. We have 14 complete, 15 in progress, and 1 that we can't even start. So, a few more quests here and we'll be halfway done. Except, the massive, massive amounts of levels required for some of these quests means we are nowhere close to halfway done. Exponential scaling and all that. Alright. Make our way up to the north here. We can get into the Dark Forest. Should be able to get some mining going. by the looks of things, our best bet would be to get out to the Fey Realm, bank most of the food. I mean, I guess we can just go to the... Oh, attacked by a leopard. Run away! Run for your life! Yeah, level 26. That is well within what I would assume to be able to hit 5s. Well, here's a iron mine. Something mining iron. I think that is more... That's up in the snowy area. That's a decent mining spot for iron there, too. I mean, I guess there's one good spot there, really, with the 2 ores. And then this one over here and this one over here. Probably a better spot than the other one near Scent. That's an option. There's also enemies out there, though. So we'd have to worry about that slightly. There's old Jack. Leaving him alone still. Alright. Let's plot our course into the Dark Forest here. I guess we can go use the little shortcut. That'll save us from having to run past as many things. A solid choice. Making use of the things we've unlocked here. Always a good time. The bloom there. Next to wild chickens. I can do that. Yeah, training combat eventually here would be very helpful. So we potentially die less. Would be great. And be able to fight stronger things for all the quests we got to do. There's also the possibility of using ranged attacks for some of the monsters we need to fight, if we can get them safe spotted well enough. But that is always a question. And I don't think our accuracy would be very good either. Another thing to worry about in the future. This already has some coal here. And we're going after the silver in the mine here. In the forest. Here's another bloom. 289 due now. Fantastic. Making good progress in that regard, at least. Here we go. Or do. Do enjoy that. But I'm just... Silver rocks. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Alright, we have braved the Dark Forest before. So as long as we don't go into the far corners of some of the places here, we should be fine. Should be just fine. Just need to get up into the canopy here. I think there's a bloom. It's a wonder bloom. You can go down and grab that one, I guess. It'd also be a lot easier to see if we've gotten all the wonder blooms once we can actually go to all the locations without dying immediately. And down. Past these foxes. Alright. Gonna need to heal. If we run far enough here, we'll get away from the foxes. They'll de-aggro. And we can grab this wonder bloom. Beautiful. Eating our horrible, low-quality, crisp rat. Ideal. Alright, from here, basically just need to make our way to the west. Past all the aggressive enemies in our way. Never know when I'm going to just manage to sneak past things. Usually doesn't work. Heal up fully here. There's Elder Fox. They're not even aggressive, so that's fine. Here's the red frogs that we need to fight to get a red marble. We'll deal with that in the future. Because they are level 16. That is a bit high for us right now. So. That's alright. That's alright. Lemon trees. That gives you a lemon tree. Train botany so you can pick them. Oh, we will be trading botany eventually here. Got some hogs. I have to get past them. We got some wolves. They can hit threes, which is not ideal. Heal up. Get into the Satyr village. And around to the mine. Beautiful. Yeah, if we want to come back and forth to this mine at all, we're definitely going to need to bring some food. Since we're at least gonna have to worry about the wolves here. Looks like these two would be the best two to try to mine. And since we have to go back and forth, I think our best bet would be to drop at least the low quality silver. 26 experience for mining that. Guess it's just the low quality then. 36 for regular. It's definitely more mining experience. It's also a bit slower. Takes a few more attempts per mine here. Yeah, I think we're going to drop the low quality. That's alright. Just gets us a little bit more mining experience and all that. We do need specifically high quality ore for two of the things. Yeah. Looks like we just need one high quality silver ore for each of the two quests. I think we will try to mine a few more than that, just to have it on tap here. Or at least go do one more inventory here after I'm done with these. There's also the opportunity to possibly make some jewelry. We probably don't have the actual levels to really do anything like that, but it's at least a start here. Yeah, another low quality. I don't think I really want low quality jewelry, because I'd probably end up just being, low quality, obviously. So we will take 3 high quality silver out of that. One more trip, we should be pretty solid. We just need to run past the wolves both ways here. There's so many fighting wolves. At least we can survive. And that's what we need to accomplish here, basically. We might get into multiple combats with the wolves here, with the way they're stacked up like this. Yep, just right here. Hello there. Can't talk, I'm running from wolves right now. If I could stick around and not be attacked by wolves. Being attacked by wolves is no time for a conversation, I'm afraid. Let's see where the bank is here. There it is. Bank with the Fey Banker. Definitely feels like this is more of a hub for the Dark Forest than the Fey Realm. At least at our level. It's definitely an opportunity of a location. We could probably bank some of the food in order to get more silver. But there's always the concern of if we don't bring enough food and the wolves destroy us, we're kind of in a pickle. Don't really want that. Let's see if we can have a drive-by conversation here. As we run from the wolves. Hello. Ah! Ow. Hi, I'm running. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, just run from wolves. Don't mind me just getting mauled by wolves. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is why we took all that food. Oh, at least this means we can mine more silver. So we got that going for us, I guess. I will take what wins I can get here. Okay. And we're going to drop all the low quality in here too. With how much of a bit of a pain it is to get over here, don't want to bring back low quality resources. We could even technically only bring back high quality. But that'd be a lot of dropping silver. Since high quality seems to only be about 1 in 5. So instead of bringing back 3/5 of ore, the high quality and the regular qualities, it would be 3 times as much mining in order to get all high quality, basically. That's a bit much. It's decent mining experience though. I'll take that. Probably still further from a bank. Smaller trips because of the wolf problem. Still, I think it's probably still the better silver mining site. Since the other one is in Coston Ridge, I don't think there's really any close banks over there. Also, I think there were higher level bats in the mine, so would not be too good for us. There we go. Decent amount of high quality there. I can work with that. And we don't have enough food to escape the dark forest here, so I think the better strategy would be return to the Fey Realm to resupply here. Assuming we do not die trying to get past these wolves. Because that is a distinct possibility here. Our armor is okay, though. We could definitely get it improved if it was high quality. And we have all those high quality tin and copper that can become high quality bronze, which we're going to need to make some high quality stuff out of. But that is a problem for the future. Alright. So one of the high quality silver we just need to bring back to the guy on the mountain north of Skull. But we still need a tomato and an element card from the ice guys. Although we did see an element card in the card shop. Don't know if that's the right kind, though. Possibly something to look into. Let's just store all these. And we did confirm we can use the iron pickaxe, so that's fantastic. Means we could probably sell this bronze pickaxe at our earliest convenience. Let's get out some more food here. Alright. So this should be enough to escape the Dark Forest and continue on to where we need to be for the other quest that requires a high quality silver. But we're not going to bring that to us with us just yet. since we're going to be visiting another bank before we get that far. So we will get out of here, travel over to Coin, where we have 2 shops to check out, the Do Shop and a New Shop, and then continue on from there with our high quality silver ore. Next time, goodbye.